Hi, I'm Norm Kern and I'd like to welcome you to Access MC, Access to Motorcycling. Each month we take you to motorcycle events, both amateur and professional. Once again, we're coming to you from the American Motorcyclist Association Heritage Museum in Westerville, Ohio. This unique museum was built to showcase and preserve America's motorcycling heritage. This month I'm sitting next to a Honda Goldwing and a Kawasaki 900, which were very popular street bikes back in the 1970s. This month we're going to the Dayton Motorcycle Club in Dayton, Ohio for the annual Special Wish Poker Run. The club has a long tradition of promoting at least one event for charity each year. The members felt that the Special Wish Foundation fulfilled a unique role in the community and deserved additional support. Since then, the club and the foundation have worked very closely, making the event an ever greater success. Preparations for the Special Wish Poker Run begin very early in the day, long before the riders actually arrive.
Guess what Tim's been working on.
Well, it's still very early, but riders are already starting to sign in.
Okay, my name is Sonny Brest, and I'm Vice President of Dayton Motorcycle Club. And today, as you see, we're putting on our second annual charity poker run for the Special Wish Foundation Incorporated. On my right is Mr. Ken Woodruff, and he is with the Special Wish Foundation, and I'd like for him to say a couple words about the Special Wish.
Hi, I'm glad to be here. I was here last year when the Dayton Motorcycle Club had their first annual poker run for Special Wish Foundation. All of us can agree on one thing: we all love kids. And the Special Wish Foundation is a foundation that's dedicated to kids, those kids who have terminally life-threatening illnesses. It is our desire to make sure that they have a special wish that is granted before the end of their lives. We like to say that it's a life-threatening illness rather than a terminal illness, simply because we know that God works miracles sometimes, and we're all grateful when He does in the life of a child who's been terminally threatened. But when they have been terminally threatened, we like to make sure that they have something good to remember, and their families have something good to remember. And the money that is gained today from this poker run is used to help bring those wishes true for those kids. And it's really neat that these people care that much about kids just as we do, to have this day for them and to donate money toward helping them. And we're glad to be a part of this at the Dayton Motorcycle Club. Thank you, Sonny.
No, I thank you. It's a pleasure working with you people.
It's always been my pleasure.
T-shirts are always a popular souvenir for motorcycle events, and this one helps promote the Special Wish Poker Run. Here we see some of the door prizes that have been donated by local businesses. And here comes some more riders.
Morning.
There's always a wide variety of motorcycles that show up at these events, from touring bikes like this one to various kinds of sport and cruiser bikes. Here's a typical Harley cruiser bike. The little blocks of wood that you see spread around are for people to put their side stands on so that they don't sink into the fresh pavement. Poker runs are always a big social event. see all the preparation for sign-up was a good idea. Once people start coming, the line forms. Here we see Bill Powell on the club's computer. The computer helps keep track of entries and makes record keeping a lot easier. Now we're back out in the parking lot, and it's always fun to go around and look at all the bikes. Everybody likes to decorate and customize their motorcycle. Here's a really elaborate sidecar rig. This is definitely a family affair. And with the sidecar, these people can take their children along.
We got rid of it? I hate when. Where are you buying it? It's not my favorite subject.
Some people decorate their bikes with a sense of humor, too. The first riders are leaving the club grounds. When they sign up, each rider is given a route sheet which lists all the turns with the names of the roads and the mileage. And this is how they find their way around the course, which is on public roads, usually through very scenic areas. Here we stop at a checkpoint. The checkpoint workers sign the route sheet. Later, the rider will use this route sheet to show that they completed the course, which is really just a formality. a poker run, you have a lot of freedom. You can leave pretty much when you want to, and there is a time by which you should be back. But most people ride together in groups so that they can be with their friends. Here's another one of the checkpoints. This one was in West Elkton. And here they arrive back at the club. The riders turn in their route sheets so that they can be eligible for the many prizes that'll be given away in a drawing. And of course, the money from their entries and some donations that various riders give will all be given 100% to the Special Wish Foundation.
I think, Fred, what you don't know is that this is for you, for the work that you've done.
That's yours.
It's mine?
That's yours.
Yeah.
Put that on.
Fred did an awful lot of work to put this together, and the Special Wish Foundation is very grateful for the money that's gathered because it will make some kids with terminal illnesses very happy for at least one time in their life. And for cheering this and putting everything together, Fred, we have something for you. Woo. This is for Fred. Let me read it for you if I may. We, the Board of Directors of A Special Wish Foundation Incorporated, and Joe Brest, Chairman of the Dayton Motorcycle Club's Poker Run, wish to extend to Fred Moore Sr. our sincere appreciation for his interest and support that he has given to make this event a success. Because of his time and efforts, the funds raised from the Poker Run will make it possible for A Special Wish Foundation Incorporated to continue to realize its goal of granting that special wish to children who have been diagnosed as having a life-threatening illness. Mr. Moore, you certainly exemplify the statement that was made by Winston Churchill: "We make a living by what we get. We make a life by what we give." We hope that as you read or hear of a child's wish being granted, you experience that special warm feeling that comes from knowing you had a part in making that child's wish become a reality. May you enjoy many years of good health, happiness, and prosperity. Gratefully yours, David M. Lance, Chairman, Board of Directors. Fred.
Meanwhile, back out in the parking lot, it's wall-to-wall motorcycles. Hi, I'm here with Johan Mistrick, and he's the builder of this fine Harley Davidson here. Would you like to tell us a little bit about all the things that you did on it?
Well, it's a 1988 Heritage Softail Classic. I've got Sumax, did all my engraving for me and the powder coating. RevTech solid wheel. Most the paint on it was done by Terry Ritchie.
Looks like you had some extra chrome work done on that,
Yeah,
too.
that was done by Browns.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And this is a Heritage Softail?
Right,
Okay, and this has a belt drive, right?
right, it does.
Okay, is it a nice, quiet running bike?
Yeah, it's real quiet.
Yeah.
Real smooth.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, this marks the finish of another Special Wish poker run that raised about $2,000 for charity.
Hey, Johan, would you like to be on camera with this?
With the help of the local motorcycling community, Dayton Motorcycle Club hopes to continue its successful effort with the Special Wish Foundation for a long time. Well, that's all we have time for this month. Remember, there will be a new show next month. In the meantime, I invite you to join the over 7 million people who enjoy the world of motorcycling. See you next time.